restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
You would have me do no such thing.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Oh, he will.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You too. Nobody likes you anyway, Peeves.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Stop.
Beefy. Come here, baby. Come here,
Why do you keep
baby.
moving like that? Why is this paw?
First, I'm an old lady, Daddy.
Yeah, and I'm an old man.
Yeah. Daddy's old, too. That's okay. Yeah. Come here. Let's see.
Fine. Stop moving around.
Hogs me.
Just like
Oh, well.
B&B.
Where's that I love you, Dad?
I need to be comfortable by moving 13,000 times as fast as I can. Yeah. We're good. See, I won't the first one, but I don't know. I've tried heard bad things. It's horrible. Like, the last time I played this, I had 9 teeth removed outside my mouth.
Yeah.
Koi was dang hard.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
What?
What? Beanbean's looking at your phone. Yeah.
Snail on the nose.
Oh, no.
Amy, wonder.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I love slapping it. Boing.
Okay, all you need is the 15.
billion more.
Incendio.
I wish I could just set these guys on fire randomly.
Weasley said she always found the tree better than the library.
Huh?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind...
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach once you complete the assignments I've given.
So, what? I'm supposed to go where?
Don't like me.
I'm uncomfortable. No. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I saw that
How
smirk
thrilling it is to have everyone
on Sebastian's
back
face.
together again. This
Like, we
year
know
will be
each other.
filled with enchantment and
I've been in trouble
excitement, but the most
with her already.
important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cast out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. Put putting the Mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oops.
Now for our
Here's
next
too much
task,
hair for
we'll
you,
be
aren't you?
planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need a
Revelio.
brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Reparo.
Leviosa.
Did you know that you can use the Mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your Mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
It was easy.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a Mandrake to
Really?
fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student
trying
is
to
bound
play
to
what, huh?
bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a
The
cauldron.
day that a salad eats me is the
Cabbages
day
do
that I will
get testy
forfeit
without
food.
something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Who'd you email, little
He's
baby?
Trump's running mate, okay? That's for vice president. The next vice president of the United States.
Your weeds possess
Trump will be
Hello.
president again.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
There has to be a
Your
reason
lead.
for them to try so hard to get rid of him.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's
Three times
really
and you
good.
failed 3 times.
But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
The attempt.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place
You nicked him
myself.
the first time.
I mean,
you got closer the first time
if
than you
Hecate
ever
hadn't
did the
stopped
other.
me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
I'm collecting shit. Hold on.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll trump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Run!
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Oh, he said
Not
a
like
bad
stupid
word.
Boober tubers and bouncing bulbs.
What?
The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Dude,
Not saying you can't do
this
it
is
alone,
this day and age.
but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, it could have been you. Again.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Ah, yes.
Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I want more murder cabbages, please. I have more. So funny that her name is Professor Garlic.
Revelio.
Like both one here and there.
There's something down there I can got wrecked.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our
there you
lesson
are.
here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to
What
the
say you,
Chinese
old
chomping
hag?
cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to
I was
see
never
your skill
really
in
a
the
big
soil
Harry Potter
continue to
fan.
blossom.
But then I heard this game came out, and I was like, alright, I gotta play it. It's open world, like the
Yeah.
whole freaking thing.
Being able to actually be in the world would be different than
Yeah.
watching somebody else enjoy
Magical
it.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new
I
students.
sent him the picture of
Sure.
Metallica Meowster puppets. He said, "LOL."
Mandrakes are really
I was like, yeah, you would.
Yep.
Cost me my
Revelio.
What?
To make
What?
anything grow, we must first understand it.
Back to the Future
Goes
car
for
wash?
plants
It's
as
a
well as
DeLorean, yeah.
Dude.
No, it's actually the clock tower. Inside and out. And the car.
Dude, you gotta get it.
Leviosa.
I mean, the game. On here. It's free,
They
but-
yeah, Power Wash Simulator is free on Xbox for Game Pass members.
Leviosa.
Levitate! Levitate las manos! Every time I hear that, I think of Steve from American Dad. What are you doing, little baby damn cat?
I
Come
think
here.
of Roger getting a face full of coke and then going ape shit.
Yeah. Little
Every
babies.
time.
Where you going, baby? Where you going, baby kitty? Get your string. Right here. Look at it. I think she wants to play a bit.
I'll buy it just because.
I saw that there were like free packs on there too as
Yeah.
well.
There's a whole bunch of free packs in there. This one's not because it's actually licensed.
I kind of wanted to go to Roadhouse and ask them or see what the Back to the Future specials were.
I saw some of the stuff. It didn't seem as interesting as I thought it could come up with for it.
Yeah. Who's messaging me? What? I can never catch a break. No, it's work. Leave me alone. I'll be there tomorrow night.
Yeah, leave us alone. BET.
Oh yeah, cool. Metallica tickets go on sale tonight.
Yeah.
I could be like, hey bro, you wanna go see Metallica? You know, if I was rich.
Yeah, those tickets are gonna get more than the fucking Korn concert.
Oh hell yeah, they are.
Uh-huh. The California.
Yeah, 'cause we're
New York, DC.
Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, California, Denver. What else is there? You got your string. Tiff said that's so cool. I don't know.
Oh, what the holy shit.
What?
717
For VIP, yeah. That's why when the frickin' Incubus tickets and the Korn tickets went on sale, I was like, mine? VIP.
This is the only time you're gonna give them the first cheap to do.
Yeah.
Or the break gets warm, I think.
Let's see, our 18. Oh, where are you? Little baby. Little baby, but I need more stuff. Hey, stop scratching the bed, baby. Here, get your string. Good job. Yeah, I know. She's just a little baby.
Revelia.
Revelia. Oh no, I almost fell and died. Alright, where am I going?
Have you ever seen it?
Revelia.
Oh. Alright, where am I going? I need potion class. Frickin' Roger.
shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get...
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth,
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Keep your precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could.
Here's the Fwooper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Revelio.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth. Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I...
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. And I've never seen any...
I'm glad I was able to get it right.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. A fascinating language, by the way. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must... Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's influence.
Adventures of Angelica, all three.
What are you up to now?
I enjoy it.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.